What's up guys, Buckling1 here and welcome to another Elite Dangerous video. Today I'm going to be taking a look at an easy way, for me at least, that I found to make some good money. Now I've been doing trading a lot and I've made a bit of money off trading. You can see I have 899,881 credits and I currently have a Cobra Mark III as well. So I've made a bit of money and I've put some nice gear into my Cobra as well, so it's pretty well kitted out. So I've probably made about I don't know, maybe 2 million overall, maybe a little bit more. I'll just double check actually. We'll check now. Let me see. There we go, statistics. So current assets, 3.5 million almost, which is what I've made purely from trading, except from this last bit of method that I've seen. So what you'll see as well here is that currently I am allegiance pledged to Zachary Hudson, so that's the Federation. So that's the person that I have I've allied with. But that's not to say you can't ally with someone different. It's just the person that I chose. I may change in the future, but for me, this works for me now. And currently I am in the Kremen Free port in the Kremen system. And this is a system that I chose to do this, but I'm sure you can do it in any system whatsoever. And basically it's pretty simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to, so let me see now, all my transactions are gone. So we're going to go to this conflict zone, this high intensity conflict zone. Okay, and the reason why we're going to go there is pretty simple. When we land in the conflict zones, we can choose a side to fight, because there's one of two factions you can ally with, and they're within the system itself. So we're going to fly there and we're going to see exactly what's going on with the actual factions themselves. Now in regards to the factions, you have to do it a specific way when you actually land, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. But when you actually drop into the conflict zone, you will have to pick one side to fight for, and then automatically your friends will show up as green and your enemies will show up as red. Now I do recommend that you do this in solo play as well, or with friends, because the reason being is that what we're going to do is we're going to target specific ships, and when those ships are destroyed you get what's called a combat bond, which is, you know, an amount based on the level and the type of ship that's destroyed. Now that doesn't necessarily mean you actually have to destroy the ship, because what's going on here is that your allies will also be targeting the ships. So the cleverest way to do it really is to target ships that have you know, a couple of your allies around. As long as you hit that ship at least once with your weapons, if that ship is destroyed you will get the combat bond for it. And this is the reason why I say you need to do it in solo play or with friends. I'm probably going to overshoot this now, aren't I? Yep. That's okay, we'll just do it. Oh no, never mind. So why I say do this with friends is because the last person who hits a ship is the person who gets awarded the combat bond. So I'm just going to set my pips up. So here we are, we're in the combat bond. You can see there's loads of ships flying around, and that's fine. They're not going to target us because we're not really doing anything, it's just except flying around. But if we go over here and we go to our functions, we can now choose a faction. So party of Kremen or Kremen Corps. So I fought for Kremen Corps last time, so I'm going to fight for Kremen Corps this time. I'm going to select the highest threat, which was this ASP. He's kind of out on his own, so I don't really want to go near him because he's probably going to destroy me. I want to go for someone who's a bit more in the thick of things. So we're going for this Vulture, which is this guy. No one seems to be firing on him, so we'll go again. Then we have this Cobra. Now I reckon we could probably take this guy, and he's actually on the tail of one of our friends. Okay, do you know what, we're going to just dive straight in. We're going to try and take this guy out. So I'll pull up my weapons. I'll see. Oh no, there's 2 enemy ships over here. See, I want to be extremely careful because I'm still new to combat. So this guy, look, here we go. So I can help double team this guy now. This Python is probably not the best idea, seeing as he's a Python, and he's probably quite good at what he's probably like a quite hardy ship to take down. But he's been targeted by other people, so I'm just gonna try and help take him down. So his shields are offline now, so he's gonna keep getting pounded. So I'm just gonna help out as much as I can. Alright, so he's deployed some chaff, which is not the best, because I've gimbaled weapons, so I can't aim at him for a bit. Let's slow it down a bit, and let's unload on him. Come on, cannons. Now he's probably going to turn and target me, which is exactly what we don't want. We want him to keep his attention focused on the other guys, the AIs, because it doesn't really matter if they die or not. Like, I don't really care, to be honest. I just want my combat bond. So he's nearly dead. I'm not sure why my cannons aren't firing, which is kind of weird. Yeah, my cannons still aren't firing, which I can't understand. They're firing like 1 at a time, which is just silly. This guy is taking so long to kill. He has to be nearly dead soon though. Right, it's time for me to run away now because my shields are offline. Okay, so that didn't really work out because I was too far away. I had to fly away because my shields were offline. We'll try this ASP now instead. So here we go, absolutely pounding on him. I'd imagine he's going to be dead soon. Yeah, just lacing into him. And there we go, 28,000 credits. So that's 1 ship down. There doesn't seem to be any other enemy ships around at the moment. So it means we've won, which is pretty fun, I suppose. So we'll just wait and see now. So here we go, here's a Python. So we're going to fly after this Python now. See if we can help out. His shields are nearly down. So we'll just reload. This guy's gonna go down quite soon, I'd say. And there we go. So the Python's destroyed. I've made 52,000 off the Python, which is pretty brilliant. So now we're just going to wait for some more ships to drop in. I've taken a bit of damage, so I shouldn't really be going too much more. But see, I'm only in a Cobra and I'm fighting against, like, you know, way bigger ships than mine. So I need to be careful a little bit. But I'm just going to continue now to seek out some more ships to fight and see. So I mean, like, there we go. I've made probably about 75,000 in about 10 minutes, and it's pretty simple. So I'll keep going, keep blowing up some more ships, and we'll see how much I get then. So the Cobra again in my sights now. His shields are offline because my allies, the AI allies, took his shields down. So I'm going to see now if I can get some shots in on him. Just help out. Getting some shots in, alright. There we go, another 16,000, and that was just so simple. So simple. Alright, so I'm now about to leave because I'm at 11% health. So I want to get out of here. But I'm going to go and cash my bonds in. I'm just going to boost away, try and get away from these guys. Frameship drive is charging. Just going to wait for that to charge up. Do some evasive flight maneuvers while I wait for my shields to recharge as well. And there we go. I am out of there.
3, 2, 1, engage.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the terminal. I'm going to cash in my bonds and we're going to see exactly how much I get. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I'm just about to dock here now. So we'll just fly in, and station 44 is mine. So we'll just do a nice little landing. Put down my landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go.
Engines disengaged.
So let's see how much I earned. Back at the terminal, I'm going to have to repair my ship anyway, so reload, yeah, I'll absorb that cost. So 1,000 for the ammo, 1,700 for reloading. Fuel, I might as well, it's only 17 credits. So let's turn in my bonds. So we'll go to the combat bond, and I made 96,000 credits. 96,000 credits in about 15 minutes. You know, that's pretty good. I'm sure there's other ways of making money, but for me, I have done the trading, and I find trading can be a bit boring sometimes. It's great for making money, but it's just sometimes you're just flying from system to system, and it's just you're just kind of I wish there was more excitement. Well, this way, you know, at least you can go to a specific area, you know where to find them, so it's not really like bounty hunting, because you have to interdict and things like that and pull people out of super crews. At least with this, you can go to a specific area, you know there's going to be enemies, and you know that when you kill those enemies, that you're going to get some nice credits as well. So I'm going to turn in those bonds, 96,000 credits, happy days, thank you very much. And that's it. Now look, 992,000 credits, and I'm going to keep doing this, and I'm going to keep upgrading my ship, maybe buy a new ship as well. But I'd imagine within an hour, you know, I could make 4 times 96,000, so you're looking at nearly 400,000 credits in an hour. You know, if you have a better ship, you know, you could probably destroy more ships as well, more of the bigger ships, and then you're looking at, you know, more credits, you know. So it's a really, really good method. I do hope that you guys take advantage of this. It's not an exploit or anything like that. It is something that's in the game to be done. if you already knew about this, well, look, that's brilliant. I'm sure that that this is maybe a well-known thing, but I'm sure that not an awful lot of people know about it. I just wanted to share it with you guys to see what you think as well. If you like the method, guys, please leave me a comment down below, or if you think that there's better ways of making credits in Elite Dangerous, let me know in the comments as well. Also, make sure you leave a like on the video, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed to me already, because I will be releasing a lot more Elite Dangerous videos as well. But that's it from me for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Buckling1. I'll see you in my next video.